Hey Mark, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with you on Friday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really quick. Just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to really improve upon your website, maximize your traffic online. So with that, let me get started. Your site's really very simple. You got the home page, you got your service page, you got your contact page. You have a chat us button, which is uh, good. Not it's 50-50. People use these buttons sometimes not. But for having a form submit or a chat us feature is pretty important to get somebody to do something right away. A call to action, if you will. The same thing with your click to call for your phone number. So you're doing a couple good things there. The one thing that stands out is that there's not a ton of content here on this page and throughout your site. And content's pretty important because that's what is going to get you found, right? That's the content is what Google crawls to see what to rank you for. And currently you have one referring domain that's sending one link that's not a do follow, and you're not getting ranked for anything. This is kind of what a new site looks like. And not being ranked or found for anything kind of sucks. You're probably being found for your name, but it's not indexing it. But um when I did this research today, and if somebody's searching for a roofing company in Houston, like that's kind of what you're wanting to be found for. So as you can see here, there's 15,000 searches a month for roofing Houston, Houston roofing, roofing companies, roof repair, roof fix, roof replacement. You name it. There's a ton of volume here, and you're not getting found for any of it. You're not in the top 100 even. So it's really important that you have a lot of content to be found for those. And what's important is that you put them in headers, like these headings like testimonials, contact us. You would want those keywords verbatim. So if I'm wanting to rank for roofing companies Houston, I would have that as a heading. I would have it within my text. You don't have many images here, but I would save an image as that keyword. And when Google crawls your site, they see that you deal with those particular keywords and that you have them verbatim within your content. It allows you to rank a lot faster, a lot more efficiently, and that's kind of what you want, is to really get pushed up those rankings. So having that content within your site, very useful, very helpful, and would definitely go a long way in your ranking. So that would be my first tip, is to add content through your site and really build up your site in its entirety. Like, if you do surrounding cities like Sugarland, League City, Pearland, Katy, whatever it may be, you might want location pages. If you do, I know you do, it said that you do general construction, drywall painting. You might want specific service pages for that, depending on what you're wanting to go for. So, building this out in its entirety, maybe to like a 10 page rather than really this is just a 3 page site. So adding a few pages might get those pages ranked. It might help you overall as well. My second tip would just be to really build and grow this Google business profile. So a lot of people don't, really understand how incredibly useful a tool this is. And this particular keyword, there's 700 searches a month, and these top 3 GMBs GBPs, Google Business Profiles, can pull up to 40% of the traffic. So that's almost 400 searches a month right off the bat that's going to this top 3 that aren't going to anybody else. And ads are a great way to get above the fold too, so you can run an ad and get to the top. And if you're running an ad, you're number one here and you're number one in the organics, you're going to pull as much traffic as you can. So this is just another way to get traffic to you. And how you kind of improve upon this and strengthen this is reviews. The more reviews, the better. If you can get one a week, you'll have 52 a year. If you can get two a week, you'll have, 110 a year. So really building and pulling as many reviews as possible is a great thing. It adds validity to it too. And how you do that, there's CRMs, right? You can email your client after you're done with a job, but typically what I've found is if you get a QR code and hook it to your review form, you can, give that to your installers, and on a job they can hand it to the owner, the client, and they can, take an image, turn their camera on, take an image of the QR code, and bring up that review and give you a review in a matter of a minute. And it's really a hard thing to say no to somebody who's standing there. So we found that's pretty effective. All this information you want unanimous throughout the web. So um, if you, for instance, have a Yelp page and obviously your website, if, for instance, the hours were differed on any platform or your phone number differs, it really hurts you because Google wants to see consistency. They want to see that somebody searching on Yelp and your web page and your Google business profile are going to get the same information. And then upload photos that are saved as keywords and geotags. So if I wanted to rank for Roofing Companies Houston, I would save a photo as that keyword, and then I would tag it, say here at that roof, and Google would feel that you did that roof in that location, and you just want to keep going out and out and out, and really build and balloon and strengthen up what you're doing. So that's really, my second tip. And my last tip would just be to really build up the strength of your site. And how you do that is getting more of these referring domains. And referring domains are just websites that send links back to your site. And do follow links are links that send power. So you want the as many do follow links as you can. You don't want to spam them. You don't want to do a lot at first, all at once, but you do want to strategically keep adding and building and growing. And what that'll look like is Braun here. This is one of your competitors there in Houston. And as you can see, they have 130 do follow links, 165 referring domains, almost 500 backlinks. And you can see they're ranking in the top 100 and 470 keywords, including, being one of the top ones for this one. So, this is kind of what you want to work for. It takes a little bit of time and effort, but at the end of the day, they're getting a ton of traffic and love from their site. So I hope this has been informative. I hope it's been helpful. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments. We'd love feedback. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to my Google Calendar. Myself or my business partner, Jackie, would love to get back to you whenever works for your schedule. She's right there in Tomball. So with that, I hope you have a great day, and God bless.